Netflix might be buying Warner Brothers. Zootopia 2 just broke box office records. Streaming is overloaded this month. Rush Hour is somehow coming back. And next year's sci-fi lineup is looking pretty good. So, I am Brody Hanson here with Charlie Hickman and Tudong Dillon. And this is December's Punch List News, the show where we talk movies, TV, geek culture, and whatever wild twists Hollywood throws at us. So let's go ahead and start with our headline. So Reuters and Bloomberg report that Netflix has submitted a mostly cash bid to buy Warner Brothers Discovery. This seems like the recurring bit / joke of these punch list news is who's buying Warner Brothers now? So this means that DC Studios, HBO, Warner Brothers Pictures, Cartoon Network, the whole shebang could be under Netflix soon. Insiders say multiple buyers are circling, but Netflix's offer is the most aggressive so far. So a lot of them are probably going to be like cash and stocks, and this one is mostly cash, which, hey, why wouldn't you want to go for cash? So if this happens, it could rewrite Hollywood overnight. So let's get into it. Would Netflix owning DC be a blessing or the start of the DCU's Netflix original era chaos? What do you guys think?
When we talked about this last, I kind of threw Netflix out as the one that I was, if it's got to happen, give me some Netflix, definitely over Skydance. I feel like the more these kind of like companies chew up other companies and like who's controlling what we see is owned by smaller and smaller, more powerful, more wealthy corporations. I think we kind of lose no matter what. Give me Netflix over Skydance. Give me Netflix over Paramount, all that stuff.
Really?
I guess of bad scenarios, I think maybe it's the best.
Why would Netflix be better than like Skydance or Paramount?
Because of what Skydance already has been purchasing. So, do you want to get into like what Skydance has acquired?
Yeah.
Well, it has Skydance and it has Paramount.
Skydance
Sure,
has Paramount.
and CBS and other various news entities, and then if you add CNN to that, and then start swallowing up things. Whereas like Netflix, doesn't have. It's just right now, as of now, a movie and television company that has access to some sports and stuff like that with wrestling and some NFL games and other sporting events, boxing and whatnot. We've been talking about for years about the final death nail of cable eventually is going to be like news and sports going away. So, CNN going to Netflix, things like that. I have no idea how this would look, honestly. And we can speculate and good or bad is probably all going to be a little bit of both. But that's kind of what it is now. I mean, if
sure.
Pulling back, you're talking about the quality of like the DCEU or whatever. So if there's something bad, it'd be easy to blame it on whoever buys Warner Brothers. But also there was plenty of bad DC stuff before, and they'll so it's not going to make it good or bad, but it might affect what gets released in theaters and stuff. That could be interesting.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if Netflix took over, if they would allow James Gunn to just kind of remain at the helm. I've heard I've heard some rumblings about like, if they get bought, then it could be the return of the Snyderverse. It could be James Gunn could be out and Zack Snyder could be back in, stuff
money
like
coming
that.
From Saudi Arabia to get the
oh gosh.
We're all just
it's always Riyadh season.
We're doomed, man. It's all just Armageddon.
I'll tell you one thing I would be worried about is the price of Netflix, because it is already the most expensive streaming platform that I pay for at $17 a month with 0 promos ever. We just got done with Black Friday and I'm signing up for, Disney Plus $5.99 and Stars, good old Stars, man, like $12 for a year. And I'm like, I don't even know what to watch here, but I'm subscribing.
Black sales.
And then Netflix is like, you'll pay for us. You'll pay $18. And then I got a new TV and I went to watch something high res. And it's like, you want to watch something high res? How about our $29 tier so you can watch high res stuff? And I'm like, no, thank you. It's so brutal. So Dylan, what are your thoughts on Netflix buying HBO or buying, not just HBO, everything under HBO, Warner Brothers?
One freaking movie came out already, and it was Superman. All it was. That was it. James Gunn had one freaking movie and like a cartoon. It is really going to be upsetting if they just suddenly start again. Do people really, really, like, Why would they do this? Why are they going to do this? And then they're going to go backwards because I have been hearing rumblings about freaking Zack Snyder's verse coming back as well. And you know what? I haven't had Netflix since maybe before I was married, and I've been married for
Oh,
9 years this year. 9 years I have not had Netflix, and I've never missed it, not once. But I'll tell you this: if they bring back the Snyderverse, they bring back the Snyderverse, it's getting burnt down. I'm burning the entire Netflix down. Like, unbelievable. We just got done with this. We got done with Snyder. He can't even do his freaking like ridiculous Rebel Moon things. People are like, are you freaking kidding me with this? I promised you guys I wasn't gonna get heated, and I'm not gonna get heated. I am.
I don't think they're just going to cancel the Gunn stuff.
I don't
There's too
think
much.
so.
There's too much stuff already in production and underway. Like,
Oh yeah.
if they want to
Although
additionally bring back some Snyder, though, I mean,
We'll see. Yeah, I'll say that Netflix has been a savior for me in wrestling. Me, Netflix and VPN allows me to watch the pay-per-views that I would otherwise be needing to pay $30 a month for ESPN for. So thank you, Netflix and Surfshark VPN. Not sponsored,
official sponsor.
Just
official
love them.
sponsor.
Just love them. Maybe one
But
day.
we're open to sponsorships.
Look, I would just caution, like pricing wise, like HBO is already $20.
Yeah.
So like Netflix is like 25 or whatever for the ultimate pricing. So even if it goes up a little bit, I mean, if you wanted to have Netflix and HBO right now, it's $45 a month. So if the pricing increase goes under $20, you're coming out ahead if you wanted both, I guess, anyway. But yeah,
so expensive though.
It's gonna just keep getting more and more expensive.
Although,
like cable.
What a library that would be.
Yeah, I wonder if they'll keep it all. If they're gonna keep shuttling things away. I don't know, man.
I don't know.
It'd be interesting.
Well, speaking of big moves, one movie just reminded everyone that theaters aren't completely dead. So Reuters reports,
Why are you looking at me?
Oh, because you're the one that you keep having it out for the theaters, man. But Reuters is reporting that Zootopia 2 opens to a massive $275 million in China, the second biggest opening in the country's history. And as of this recording, worldwide is at $560 million. So while American theaters are struggling, this movie just steamrolled everything. I think it's more proof that family films and animation remain absolute juggernauts worldwide. So here's the big question. Is animation the new safe bet for studios? Or is it just that Zootopia is kind of a guaranteed hit no matter what? Is it a Disney thing? Is it a Thanksgiving thing? What are you guys' thoughts?
It's a safer bet, but not a safe bet completely. Zootopia was a good movie. The reviews for Zootopia 2 have been excellent. As far as everything I've heard, people think it's really, really a good film. It is a wonderful time of year to take the family to the theaters.
Sure.
So, I mean, like it is like a perfect storm of things, but there have been other Disney releases throughout this year that haven't quite fared as well. So, when you can line it all up, it was like this with summer blockbusters, right? Like if you have, just because you have a blockbuster in like air quotes movie and you release it in the summer doesn't mean it's going to do well. But when you release a good summer blockbuster and that aligns with like that sweet spot of summer, then you get like the Oppenheimer, whatever explosion when you can pair quality with timing. And then, but family films right now are crushing, man.
So do you think that like the animation in particular is playing like kind of plays a factor in that?
I mean, sure.
I think it plays a factor, especially when it comes to overseas. All you got to do is just dub it in the language. I'm sure it's a lot easier with animation than it is to regular ones. And people are more accustomed to that kind of a thing. It's not nearly as jarring as seeing a person not speaking with their actual voice. And so it's a cartoon. So, I mean, and like Charlie was saying, you have something that the whole family can go to, then people are going to want to go and see it. And, it's tough getting people. There have been movies that have come out and they've gotten great reviews and they have absolutely not made a single thing. And there have been people, the filmmakers and actors who people know, and they're like, this is the performance of their life. And nobody saw it. And that's okay. Hey, you know what? People aren't going to see dramas in like adult dramas in the theaters. They're not going to see comedies there. They're like, hey, if this is like this is something that's just nice and easy fluff. We'll just turn it on the streaming. I think it was Jodie Foster had said that it's interesting. She said it's like a movie that's like really like Martin Scorsese's what is that, like the Flower Moon. I didn't see that movie, but she was saying like it was really long, and he could have gone like on streaming and made it like a 10-episode thing, taken all the time that he needed. She was saying it's just kind of like how we kind of use these, the different formats that we have nowadays. And I thought, you know what? Usually a lot of these older people in Hollywood are just kind of like, they hate streaming, hate all of this different kinds of things. What is it? Spielberg was saying like Netflix, if they're only streaming, they shouldn't be in the Academy Award, the Oscars. And other people are like, well, maybe not Oscars, but how about Emmys? Because now apparently streaming is like television.
Sure.
And it's just about how you use the formats. Like, if people are gonna go and watch bigger blockbusters because they want to see it on the biggest screen possible, and they want to bring everybody. They want to bring their family up. It's got to be an event, or people don't want to go.
Sure.
It's so stupidly expensive,
Well,
and they're
for
just
now,
trying to come up with different ways.
what would you guess is the highest grossing animated film of the year at this moment in time, if we freeze right now?
Zootopia? Zootopia 2?
Yeah, Zootopia 2. Yeah, and so there's 13 movies above it for the domestic gross, including the live action How to Train Your Dragon, the live action Lilo and Stitch, the live action Minecraft movie. So yeah, like the animated stuff is fun. I mean, Dogman made 97 million domestically. Dogman beat Snow White. So good old Dogman, crushing. The bad guys too. All of these outperformed poor Tron Ares.
Mm-hmm.
Even Elio almost beat Tron Ares. Just couldn't quite get over the hump. But yeah, I mean, like a lot of, if you go through the list outside of like Sinners, really everything is something that you could take the family to.
What? Wait a minute. Why wouldn't you
and
take
The Conjuring?
Family to
you wouldn't want to do that.
I brought my whole family to see the Sinners movie.
Sinners, yeah. Your little daughter loved it. She was in.
She took the knife out of my pocket and was like, "I'm gonna cut your throat and drink your blood." And I was like, "No, it's just a movie. Get out of here.
Get out of here."
I thought it was okay.
Sinners was okay.
Yeah,
we're gonna have to have a longer talk about this because he just lobs this like fire controversial opinion out every now and then in some show where we don't have the time or space to like ask follow-up questions. I thought it was okay. Anyway, on to our next topic here.
Exactly.
Did you see it?
I did see it. Yeah.
Good, right? Really good.
I enjoyed it. I liked it. I would love to talk about it more. Yeah, I thought it was really good.
Well, maybe another time. Well, while theaters have one big win, streaming just said, "Hold my eggnog." So according to the Economic Times, December 2025 might be the biggest streaming month of the year. Netflix is dropping the Stranger Things season 5. Apple TV is releasing new originals like F1 the movie and the kids' holiday film The First Snow of Fraggle Rock. And Disney Plus is rolling out Diary of a Wimpy Kid: The Last Straw, along with new weekly episodes of Percy Jackson and the Olympians throughout the month. IGN is reporting that streaming traffic is spiking. People are staying home, and they got lots of options. So
also on Paramount Plus, the last Mission Impossible movie is coming out on the December 5th.
Which is really good.
That's
cool. Really good. Yeah. Can't wait to watch that again. Saw it in theaters. Loved it. Is this, I mean, the streaming, everybody's streaming. We've talked about this. Is this just kind of, well, but we also just talked about theaters, and some stuff's making money and some stuff isn't. I was going to ask, like, is this the new normal? Are we officially in a streaming kind of world? But then we get Zootopia that's making a bunch of money. So I don't know. What's the biggest streaming stuff coming out this month that you guys are really excited for?
Me personally, Fallout Season 2.
That's right. I didn't even think about that one.
I really liked Fallout Season 1. I'm very excited for the follow-up.
Goggins is excellent.
I will be honest. Like I know the Stranger Things. It has taken so long to get here, and I go in and out of Netflix subscriptions, and I'm like 3 seasons behind with no real interest in catching up. And so,
are you really?
Talk me into Stranger Things. Make me believe that I should start from the beginning and follow through.
I didn't finish the first season, so
to start from the beginning. No, don't start from the beginning. Are you crazy? Even I wouldn't recommend that. Go watch a recap. Go to New Rockstars and watch a recap video. It's 24 minutes. I just watched it the other day because I was like,
Way too
I
long.
don't remember what happened and I want to watch this 5th season, but I don't.
If you make a recap video, I'll watch it, Brody. I'm not going to go to some other
Ooh,
YouTube
yeah.
channel and watch a recap.
I
I'll watch
don't have the
There's
time.
I'll watch
Brody.
you recap.
Folks, go
I
ahead
don't
and
have
comment
the
down
time.
below if you'd
Hey,
like
link-
to see
yeah.
us recapping.
Links
I
below to
watch,
Brody's
Brody.
recap of Stranger Things.
Mhm.
I watch
Yeah.
other people that have the time to do that. That is not my job.
It's your
Should be
job
your
now.
job.
We've assigned you the
Yeah.
job.
We've assigned it to you.
But you know what? I am looking forward to Stranger Things. I do want to watch it, especially, going and getting a recap because it's true. It's been like 10 years since it first came out. And we get
Winona
years and
Ryder's still
years
in it?
in between seasons, and I don't remember everything that's happened. I'm also old and I fall asleep, and I know that I've fallen asleep through various episodes. And I've missed major plot points. And so going and watching something like a recap, because I'm like, I don't remember how this guy's alive or why he's dead or who's gone and what this monster was for. But I am looking forward to seeing the end of it. I am looking forward
Do
to
they
watching it.
ever explain any of that stuff in any of these recaps?
Oh, yeah. I'll send you a video. It'd be great.
Well, some of the other things that you labeled off there didn't sound super exciting to me, but I guess the first Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie was not bad. I have no affection for the Percy Jackson stuff, but I know you love that. So talk me to that.
Me and my family watched the first season of Percy Jackson. It had Edge in it from WWE slash he's in AEW right now, but that's okay. But it had Edge in it, and that was great. It was super fun. My kids really liked it. My kids liked the books. It was a step up from the movies because they just had longer to kind of go through this stuff. So I'm really looking forward to Percy Jackson. I'm looking forward to F1. I heard really good things about F1, and I remember reading that they were making an F1 movie, and I was like, okay, and like, where's the draw there? But then I just kept hearing like, F1 is great. F1's really good. And I'm like, maybe I need to check out this F1 movie. And then Stranger Things, I'm really looking forward to. So I'm looking forward to like a lot of stuff. I'm probably going to be watching a fair amount of TV this month, which is odd for me because I'm not the one who watches a lot of TV.
I know you're excited for the season 6 premiere of Coco Melon Lane on Netflix. I know that's a big
I don't know what that is.
Coco Melon.
My daughter likes Coco Melon.
Coco Melon.
My kids don't watch Coco Melon. Never did.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah, they also haven't seen RoboCop or Batman. My kids
They have
both
seen
and
Batman. You shut your mouth.
A Coco Melon style RoboCop would be fantastic. I would watch
Coco Melon.
the crap out of that. That would be Coco Melon Batman. Like if Netflix buys Warner Brothers, we could get a Coco Melon style Batman crossover. What the world has been clamoring for.
There was the
big eyes.
Batman. Well, there was the Batman Christmas special that Prime put out like last year, 2 years ago. That had really weird animation. Maybe it's like that.
Okay.
It was okay.
Let me say I am excited for the holiday stuff. Like it's a great month to be indoors. It's great when it's cold, and you want to go out. Movie theater is a great alternative to that because you can be outside, but also inside and warm. So it's kind of, you know what I mean? Like you leave your house, you get to go somewhere, but then you're also somewhere inside, tucked in the warmth.
Nowadays, you can buy food. You can buy a drink, an adult drink.
Yeah.
Road.
I know.
With the big winter
naked to drink
coats, you can sneak in whatever you want.
It's true.
Also true.
That's true.
Brody, you watched Spartacus, right?
I did.
Spartacus House of Usher is also premiering, I believe, this month.
So
A spin-off.
I'm on the fence. I really liked the first season. And then the main guy got cancer. And so they did like a little like half season. And then he passed away. And they recast him for the second season. I think it was like season 2. And I never really got into it. It was such a heartbreaking story. I really actually kind of struggled watching season 2 because I just kept thinking of the guy who did a great job and had cancer and then died. And so I know that this is like a spin-off. Do I want to see it? I don't know. Do I have time for it? I don't know. Is it the type of show I want to be watching these days? I don't know. So
hey, if it was in movie theaters, would you go watch it?
You love Gladiator, man. You're the biggest Gladiator fan I've ever met.
I haven't even seen Gladiator 2.
Did you say it's good or that's good that he hasn't seen it?
It's good that he hasn't seen it, especially if he's a fan.
Just watch the baboon scene. That's all you need to see. With the
Hey.
I Am Legend style baboons in the gladiatorial pit. That's
Well,
Did he really
we do
scream
need to
back at
move.
him? Because they screamed and he screamed back at him. I saw that and I was like, oh, jeez.
and he bites one. Yeah, it's intense.
Well, while everybody is curled up at home, Hollywood is busy bringing back some familiar faces. So Rush Hour 4, as reported by Deadline and People, have both confirmed that Rush Hour 4 is officially happening at Paramount. Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker are both back, and the film is being pitched as a modern update with classic energy. So fans are hyped. Fans are hyped and curious about how 2000's buddy cop comedy is coming back to land in 2025. Is this a comeback that we wanted, or is Rush Hour 4 walking into a comedy minefield?
It's
That was
gonna
a
be
good
this is gonna be terrible.
When I brought this up in our kind of pre-recording, Charlie said, "Well, it is Brett Ratner."
Yeah.
And I said, "Oh, I didn't hear that." And Brett Ratner, famous for completely destroying the X-Men franchise and making everybody sad because of that. And I don't know if there's any Brett Ratner fans, but I didn't realize that he was making this. So I don't know. I don't think any of us are really excited for this. Huh? What? You both asked a question.
Charlie, go ahead.
Oh, is it, Jackie Chan's like 72, 73?
Is he really?
What are we doing? Is he? Are we making him? Are we making him do stunts? Like at some point, it just seems cruel. That guy's body has to be like.
He's got to be beat up.
He has put himself through
I have
hell,
read,
and that is.
I've read several biographies of his, autobiographies even, and yeah, the amount of he somehow dislocated like his chest bone. I don't understand. Like he has a hole in his skull, like a plug that I cannot believe he's even walking. I'm shocked he's not like Jet Li, just retired. He was in Enter the Dragon. That's how long ago he was. Before we were born. He was in a movie as a stuntman several times. It is nuts. I cannot.
I just want Jackie Chan to do the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies, because he voiced Splinter in the newest animated one, the
he did?
Mutant Mayhem or something, and he was so good. Splinter was the best he's ever been. He was so good. He was so funny as Splinter. I just want him to do that. That's all he needs. Just be a voice. Just be a voice for Splinter. That's it. That's all I need.
I mean,
voice work. I'm all for it. Making poor 73-year-old Jackie Chan like have glass plates broken over his head or something. Like let's just 55-year-old Chris Tucker out there.
I didn't even know Chris Tucker was still acting. I thought he left Hollywood.
He was in like Silver Linings
in 2023.
He did?
He was in Air. But before that, it was a lot. He was in the music video Tito Jackson, but he hasn't been in a movie. I think Billy Lynn's Long Halftime Walk in 2016, Silver Linings Playbook in 2020 or 2012. I mean, like it's been real sparse. When Rush Hour 3, and then he's had Silver Linings Playbook, Billy Lynn's Long Halftime Walk, and then he made an appearance in 2023's Air. He's not like hasn't headlined a movie in a really long time. But he's like 54. Did you guys watch the Beverly Hills Cop rebirth or the Coming to America rebirth? Like it's okay to just let franchises die.
Really?
It's okay.
We just had an episode about franchises whether we should resurrect them.
And this isn't resurrecting. This is like, hey, let's keep bringing the oldest people we can find out. Would you?
And there's a reason that Rush Hour was not on the list, because I don't think anybody cared for a Rush Hour to come back.
I'm looking forward to the Shanghai, whatever the Shanghai Noon, Shanghai Night sequel is going to be.
Oh, those I kind of like.
One of those two?
No.
Yeah, I kind of like the Shanghai Noon, the Shanghai.
Why not? We're bringing everything back. Everybody gets a.
Hey, I like the first one. The second one, I was like.
We keep bringing Harrison Ford out to resurrect his old roles. We'll just keep. Let's keep bringing everybody back.
Leave him alone.
Like 95-year-old Indiana Jones out there. It's going to be, hey, whatever.
You know, Hugh Jackman just said he's not going to say never to playing Wolverine again. He's like, after he's obviously already shot several other things as Wolverine, he's like, right, I'm not going to I can't do Hugh Jackman. But
I still say cast Hugh Jackman in a Crocodile Dundee movie and let's make it happen.
I
I could
know.
that I can live with. That would be pretty funny.
He's always been referred to as a young Paul Hogan. I mean, that's really been his appeal. or at least let Wolverine say, that's not a knife, this is a knife. And then
Now you're
there
talking.
you go.
Now you're
come on.
talking, sir.
Throw me a bone.
Mhm.
Come on, give me something.
There you go.
I like that.
All right. Well, speaking
That's
of
the stuff.
comebacks, the future of sci-fi and fantasy is looking stacked. So Games Radar and Variety highlighted a huge upcoming lineup of sci-fi and fantasy films for late 2025 and all of 2026, including Project Hail Mary from the Lord and Miller duo starring Ryan Gosling, the live-action Masters of the Universe reboot slated for 2026, and the animated
Fantasy
feature Hexed landing in late 2026. That's a Disney one. So studios may be struggling in the box office, but next year looks like pure geek heaven. So
Greek.
here's the fun part. With all these space operas, fantasy epics, and big world-building swings, are we entering another geek renaissance year? What do you guys think?
Did we ever leave? I feel like
I think so. Yeah, I think we did.
Won.
Huh?
How many Marvel films are there? We just spent like a segment talking like, oh, we really hope that the place that the streaming service isn't gonna purchase our DC animated TV shows and films and then like ruin them. Like geek culture is alive and well, baby. This is just geek culture is just culture now.
I don't know.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know if it's alive and well.
Everybody.
I feel like, especially after this latest phase of Marvel, it's kind of been walking on thin ice, man. People have not been into the geek stuff. They've not been into
come on.
superheroes. We had a rough couple years.
Superman is the number 3 grossing film of the year. The number 1 grossing film of the year is a Minecraft movie. Talk about geek culture.
That's memes. That's barely geek.
Fantastic Four is number 6. Captain
That's
America:
good.
Brave New World is number 9. Thunderbolts is number 11.
How about for sci-fi? How about sci-fi? Maybe I should have worded that differently. Sci-fi.
Does Superman count as sci-fi?
No. Doesn't
He's
take
an
place in
alien.
space.
Oh, he's an alien from outer space. Hey, it doesn't have to take place in space to be sci-fi. Back me up, Dylan.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be space. In space.
I
Be
know.
Sci-fi.
I know.
Guardians of the Galaxy. That's sci-fi, bro.
Guardians of the Galaxy was like 15 years ago.
Iron Man is sci-fi. It's
Dylan,
technology, bro.
Do you know who's playing Skeletor in the Masters of the Universe movie? Because I feel like Brody's purposely not telling you.
No, who is it?
Jared Leto.
Bro, are you kidding me? I don't know why I'm saying this like I'm blaming you for it, but you know what? Close enough, sir.
Yeah.
Close
okay.
enough.
So
This is going to be
Jared
such a
Leto.
funny movie.
okay, I'm looking forward to these movies, man. We've got some cool sci-fi stuff. Okay,
You
Project
watch Tron,
Hail
bro?
Mary
Did you
looks
watch the latest
awesome.
Tron?
Project
latest
Hail Mary
Tron?
looks awesome. No,
Project
hold on.
Hail Mary
What?
looks awesome.
Looks awesome. Lord and Miller. We've got Ryan Gosling. The book is great. If you haven't read the book, go read the book. It's great.
What's the book?
Master of the Universe. We get another He-Man movie, man. We haven't had a He-Man movie since Dolph Lundgren.
You just
This
said
is-
something about like
I'm going to read some names to you that are in this. You tell me if you're excited to see them in this or not. Allison
excited.
Brie,
Yes.
Alison
She's
Brie. Yes,
Evelyn.
yes.
She's Evelyn.
Marina
Evelyn, yes.
Baccarin,
Wow. Yeah,
Yep.
I know her. herself.
Idris
Okay.
Elba.
I
Yep.
love Idris Elba. Who is he playing?
Man
He's
at
playing
Arms.
Man at Arms.
Okay.
And then Jared Leto.
It is shocking to me how he just kind of sucks up all of them. How is he going to go methodist? Is he going to really become a skeleton?
He's going to cut off his
Please.
face.
That would make it worth it. That would make.
I have not seen
stand
the
corrected.
He-Man guy in
I'm
anything.
fine with it.
Have you guys seen Nicholas Galitzny?
No, I don't know who he is.
I don't even.
All right. Oh,
Those other people, yes, fantastic. Fantastic.
It's going to be cool. It's going to be cool.
Brody, you know what? You're asking fair questions, and I've been a little glib, and I apologize.
Yeah,
Don't
you
be
need
glib.
to be a lot
Tom
more
Cruise,
glib,
Tom Cruise would
Charlie.
be mad at me. He'd tell me not to be glib.
No, he'd say be more glib, especially with Jared Leto.
we've been in such a renaissance of science fiction television that I probably haven't noticed as much that the theater's been a little dry of like really truly great sci-fi movies. And maybe that's because just a lot of the great sci-fi stories right now are being told in television. I know, Brody, you and I might disagree on how good Pluribus is, but I'm loving that.
I am 4 episodes in. I still don't know if I like it or not.
That's part of what makes it that's part of the magic. It's part of the sauce.
I'm still watching it. I'm just every episode. I'm like, I don't know if and I'm leaning towards the not. I'm leaning towards, I don't think I like this. I keep waiting for it to get better though. I mean, aside from Dune, what are the big sci-fi movies?
Charlie, did you watch Dune? Because I did not.
Mikey
I really
17,
liked him.
Mickey 17.
I guess
Mickey
that's
17,
sci-fi.
that did not do well, but
I forget about that.
I mean, that was definitely sci-fi, but that wasn't a big movie. That did not do well in the box office.
Yeah.
It's number 41 on the domestic chart this year. I don't know. You have to go pretty far down. If we're not counting superhero movies, you got to go pretty far down to find like a real sci-fi film from this year. A Predator Badlands.
Predator. Yeah,
that was actually really good.
On Aries I didn't see, but that seems like it was disappointing, at least based on the numbers.
That didn't do anything.
Did you watch
kill
it,
the franchise?
I haven't seen Tron. No. And then,
did you see Tron?
Mickey 17. Is there anything else? Brody hasn't seen Tron yet.
No,
it's not out. It's not out on streaming yet. Are you guys going to see The Running Man?
Oh, I do want to see that one. Yeah.
Isn't that?
But that's not sci-fi.
That's set in the future,
that's
right?
Not sci-fi.
It is. It's set in the future.
No, that's not sci-fi. It's not
sci-fi.
sci-fi.
Set in the future. That's sci-fi. It's science fiction.
Just because it's set in the future doesn't mean it's sci-fi.
You can't kill people on television, bro.
Sure you can.
It's certainly a dystopian sci-fi film. Come on, bro. Come on.
No.
Have you watched the trailer for it?
Yeah.
Okay, like we're gonna have to agree to disagree because it certainly has sci-fi elements of like the weapons and the television and
doesn't feel like sci-fi to me.
Kinda sci-fi. It's set in the future. That's science fiction. Future is totally science fiction.
Look, is it a conspiracy thriller? Absolutely. It's gonna be different, very different than the other Running Man. It's gonna be more true to the Stephen King story. Be careful.
No, they changed the ending.
If you saw the Schwarzenegger one, be careful if that's what you're expecting.
Nice.
And I love the Schwarzenegger one. So
would you consider that sci-fi?
Yes. Absolutely sci-fi.
Yes.
Here is your Sub-Zero now. Plane Zero. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can't beat that. Come on.
I did watch that not too long ago, and I was sad to find out that the guy that did the opera, like the opera guy, he died like before he was released.
He died before it was released?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, sad. He wasn't even like an actor. He just kind of like stumbled into it.
Huh.
He was a singer?
Yeah, he did good.
Huh.
But
interesting.
May he rest in peace.
Yeah.
Well, we've managed to talk about 2 people dying on the punch list so far, so we're doing good.
Who was the other one?
Andy Whitfield from the Spartacus.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Oh,
bro.
God, you bummed me out again. Doggone it.
You're supposed to remember these things.
No, I blame you. Now I'm sad.
Murderbot, by the way, people watch Murderbot, science fiction television show, very good. Also Apple. Apple's great stuff. Brody loves Apple TV sci-fi, except for Plurbius, because here's a
dystopian sci-fi.
I don't know if I like it.
It's good.
I don't think I do. I don't think
If
I do.
you don't,
It's a show that makes you want to think about it and talk about it after you're done watching. That's so rare these days. Like when I finish an episode, all I want to do is talk about it.
Really?
Look, we can turn this segment into it if you want, but we can also talk about it later.
We gotta finish this up. People are gonna be bored. Well, let's go ahead and wrap this one up. That's it for the news stories. So that's December's punch list. So which story got you guys fired up? Was it the Netflix takeover rumors? Was it Zootopia's monster opening? Or is that crazy sci-fi slate? I think it's crazy because it's got Masters of the Universe. Come on now. Drop your thoughts down below. The bonus points if you cast Jackie Chan in the MCU. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And we'll be back with more movie talk, geek talk, TV talk, and always with a punch. We'll talk to you guys later.